Hello, this is Micah, your favorite letterer. Let's just say I'm your favorite letterer. Even if I'm not, I'm going to say I'm your favorite. Um, how's everyone doing? Free Comic Book Day was last weekend, and I went to Richmond Comics, and I did not check the weather, and it was raining when I got there. Or it was raining on the way up there, too. I was hoping it would stop before I got there, but it didn't. And it kind of rained all day, a little misty. But because of that, I decided not to set up, and instead, me and my family, we just drove around some comic stores and some record stores and other places like that for the kids to look around, some Goodwills. Um, but yeah, so we just kind of went around comic shops and picked up Free Comic Book Day stuff and talked to some people. It was a nice day, all in all. I mean, except for the not being able to sell anything because it was raining. But other than that, it was a nice day. I picked up a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to show a couple of them because I don't want to show all of them because it's a lot. Uh, I Lie Pie Pie. Ooh. That's from Massive, which is a company I work with for American Psycho and some other stuff. Excited to read that. Hellboy. Always excited to read more Hellboy. I actually don't know if this is a new story or not. I assume it is. I assume they did a new story. It looks new. I don't recognize it, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Uh, it's the Energon universe. Ooh. I've been really digging the Transformers G.I. Joe stuff that Image has been putting out, or Skybound, technically, has been putting out. And that's pretty cool looking. Um, Barda from DC Comics. I like Big Barda. I like the New Gods and all that. So excited to read this. It looks cool. So yeah. Flash Gordon from Mad Cave. Big fan of Mad Cave. I like the idea of Flash Gordon. I don't know that I know that much about him, but it seems cool. That movie from the 80s was neat. I don't think this is going to be a lot like that, though. Uh, Gotcha Man, also from Mad Cave. Both those books are from Mad Cave, and I'm also a big Mad Cave person, contributor, letterer. So excited to see what they do with these. Those look pretty cool. Street Fighter versus Final Fight. Uh, Street Fighter and Final Fight, two of my favorite games. I don't get to play a lot of video games, but growing up, I loved the side-scrolling beat 'em ups and fighting games. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm excited to read that. And finally, not finally, because there's more books, but finally, the stuff I'm going to show off. Johnny Quest. I grew up with my dad loving Johnny Quest, and I grew up loving Venture Brothers because they're the best. And so I'm excited to read that and learn what they're doing new with the Johnny Quest franchise, I guess. So that'll be pretty cool to see. But yeah, that's kind of some of the stuff I picked up. In stores this week, lettered by me, is Youth Volume 3 coming out from Dark Horse. It's was originally came out digitally with the well, I don't know if they're called Comixology Originals anymore because Comixology isn't a thing. But I guess the Amazon Originals, I don't know what they're called anymore. But Volume 3 of Youth is coming out to tomorrow from Dark Horse. Also, like I said when I was talking earlier about Sumerian or Massive Sumerian, it's all kind of this. I think it's the same company. I think it's just like one big umbrella. I don't know. I deal with a lot of the same people. I think they all have the same logo on their stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they're not the same company. Maybe I was wrong. But anyway, I knew for a fact that American Psycho was put up by Sumerian because, yeah. So that's, I think 4 issues of that are out. And also Vixen NYC from DC Comics. I think there's 4 volumes out, and there'll be another one coming in the next couple of weeks. And then the 6th one, which I think is the last one. So that's pretty cool. Also in Webtoon, Urban Animal. Uh, the Vixen was originally on Webtoon. That's what I mean. Urban Animal. There's like 140 issues, volumes, episodes, issue, whatever they're called. out of that. There'll be a new season coming soon, and that'll be the final season. Next Point is about 60 episodes out. That's a pretty cool series. I think there'll be more of that coming soon also. See. Over on Kickstarter, Call of the Totem is still ongoing. I believe I think they might be funded. But check it out. There'll be links below. Check it out. Lady Dark, Night Raid. I think it's the fourth issue of Lady Dark that I've lettered, and also started last Tuesday, pretty much right after I stopped filming for the last one of these. The Madcaps started on Kickstarter, so you still got some time for that. But check that out and back it if it looks cool to you. The Ringo NOMS are going on right now. I think they're going for another couple of weeks, maybe just one more week. So check that out, and nominate me for best letterer if you feel so inclined. Also, a bunch of other books I worked on. Also eligible. If you go on my social media, you can see those. Like I made a graphic of a bunch of stuff I've worked on in the last year, so you can nominate any of those and all the creative teams behind them. MomoCon is coming up a couple weeks in Georgia for the 24th to the 27th. I'll be down there for that. Heroes Con in June in Charlotte. I'll be there for that. Durham MiniCon August 3rd and the Durham Armory. I'll be there. Atlantic Comic Con in August 17th to 18th in Norfolk. And Ocean City Comic Con December 14th and 15th in Ocean City, Maryland. That's where I'll be. You can check out all my links below and check out what I'm doing and where I'll be, stuff I'm working on, all that kind of stuff. There's a store where I sell comics I've worked on, including books I wrote called The Disasters about D-list supervillains. And also my anthology about pro wrestling that I worked on I helped organize with a bunch of creators. There's 3 volumes of that over on the store. Stickers I make. There's a Etsy store where I make buttons out of old comics. All kinds of links and things that I do. Check it out. Thank you so much and have a good week.